What's up with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, people, humanity, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and as always, otakus and hikikomoris, this is Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Mania Wolverine. Of course, you guys are interested in intros and outros towards the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. So, this Sunday on, really middle part of the Memorial Day, since I guess Monday's kind of like the last day of Memorial Day, since kids are still going to be off of school and all that shit, depending on where you live. But anyways, whew. Man, I don't even know how the fuck I didn't even hear about this shit back in 2014, which, to be honest with you, I honestly did not know, like, really what Homestuck it even was. Was it like an anime series first, or a manga series, or a game? Because I've never even watched the anime series for it, if there is an anime series for it, because every time I watch a lot of these anime convention things, like Anime Expo, even places like Comic-Con in San Diego or New York, or parts of the Texas and like fucking UK and anywhere else in the world they do their Comic-Con at, or even just small little conventions and shit. Their local small little backwater town or a real big city that some people know about, but not a lot. Like I've always seen people do cosplays of the characters in Homestuck. I've never known what Homestuck was, but that's honestly not what I'm here to talk about. What I am here to talk about today is, this is about 4 or 5 days old by the time all you guys are watching it. Oh, and by the way, I don't know. If it is an anime, just let me know in the comments below if it's a really good one or it's a real shitty one. I don't know. Because even people on YouTube, I've seen so many people that do cosplays on YouTube. Like, they do real good as shit as their cosplays, man. Like, I never even know what the fuck Homestuck was about. Never known. Anyways, I know it was that one, and in the early mid-2000s, there was another one. Oh, I forgot what the fucking name was for that. I don't know. I used to get this, like, anime or game manga series, which was Homestuck. I got it mixed up with, like, Tokyo Ghoul. I know Tokyo Ghoul and Homestuck for some reason. I've seen people do a lot of cosplays. I know Tokyo Ghoul, I know for a fact. That's an anime series. I know that, but never gotten the chance to watch it. For some reason, I always see those two get, like, always mixed up together for some reason. I don't know why. I know it's a lot of bloody, gory sort of thing with Tokyo Ghoul, and I usually don't watch that type of anime, but I do once in a while, but not a lot. Anyways, I don't know if I talked about this before. I may have, but just in case I didn't, I'm going to do it again, just in case. It's from May 24th. It's the 26th as I'm doing this, so... Oh, it's barely been like 3 days. Okay. So it says, Sonic poster movie takes 2020. It takes a lot more to improve it. It does not come properly as a surprise, considering what has transpired earlier. Now the official confirmation of the postponement imposes that Sonic the Hedgehog movie and also a new date release. Initially planned for November this year, Sonic the Hedgehog movie has officially been moved to next year. For the accuracy of it, the February 14th, 2020, as reported by director Jeff Flowers with the message on Twitter. In the tweet in question, shown below, we've seen a sign that shows a date and a short message in which you can explain. It says, quote, "It takes a little bit more time to do Sonic in the best way," unquote. Also of note is the extremely long hashtag, in which is specific that there are no artists and the special effects graphics were harmed in the production of the film. So everyone knows that, like, I guess the VX visual effect artists are not going to be, like, busting their ass 24/7, 365 to, like, make this super, super, like, one of the best Sonic the Hedgehog, like, what was it called? Best Sonic the Hedgehog representations, I guess. The best representation of him so far. Because obviously, for me personally, I'm not going to lie, the main two Sonics I really, really liked a lot was a 1999, early 2000 version of Sonic, way back when. And then the old school classic Sonic, since obviously that was the one I grew up with. Obviously, 7-8-year-old me loved the fuck out of that. Until I was about 10, 11. Actually, no. I think I was 10, when Sonic Adventure 1 came out for the Dreamcast. And then the 2 was the second one, and that was the last one to ever come out for Dreamcast before it unfortunately completely died out. Unfortunately, for a lot of reasons, though. It wasn't just because, I guess, Sega was going to look like in the United States it was going to run out of business. I think it was because, I think the main reason the Dreamcast failed was way ahead of its time. That's what it was. Because it was like, even before the PS3, What else was out there? PS3, Xbox 360, the Wii, and then later on with the Wii U, the PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox One, and then later on Xbox One X, Xbox One S, and then way later on, which would be Nintendo Switch. Even before all these other consoles had internet like options to like play other people online, the Dreamcast beat all of those. Way before that did, like literally about 5.5 years before other console games started having internet on their stuff. I don't know. And then there was a lot of problems with them, I think, with Dreamcast, because a lot of people you were able to like clone and copy and paste all of these old school CDs and then make it into a Sega Dreamcast like video game. So we were able to pretty much hack and sell, like print out, literally cut and paste, copy, cut, paste, and like print out like as many CDs as you wanted and sell them out in the streets to as many people as you wanted. So there was a lot of piracy issues that were involved with that console too, unfortunately. And I think that's one of the main reasons Nintendo GameCube ended up making their fucking CDs smaller, so that way it'll be a lot more harder for people to do that. Because Nintendo's extremely protective. Well, a lot of them are extremely protective of their franchises and their products, obviously. Okay, so it goes on to say, therefore, there's not specified for an exact reason, but we can imagine that the main cause of this postponement of about 3 months on the original release date is due to the large part of the decision to change the design of Sonic, as well as the numerous protests by fans. And not only that, and of course there's a tweet there if you want to read that. And this comes from Juliana A, and it's this chick over here. She looks like a little baby teenage version of Anita Sarkeesian. It's like she's trying to cosplay as Anita Sarkeesian. Which I really hope to God she doesn't actually dress like that in real life, because, man, she does. Some people have probably already told her that. Anyways, yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. God. I don't know, people. Either this movie's going to be one of the best movies of animation 3D of 2020 of next year, or it might be still end up being a huge dumpster fire and a huge fucking piece of garbage and a slap in the face to a lot of Sega fans that grew up with this beautiful blue blur of a hedgehog. And maybe they'll end up having like one of the other 2 Anthro or 4 Anthro girls that are in there, which are Amy Rose. I doubt they're gonna bring the other chick, Sally Acorn, in there because, you know, unless they're trying to target the audience for like Archie comics, for the ones I grew up with it in the 80s and early 90s, which unfortunately for me I've never read any of those, which sucks. Or they might have the other 2, which I highly doubt they're going to do. They might put either Vanilla the Rabbit, Cream the Rabbit, maybe Blaze the Cat. Highly doubt they're going to... Oh, I wish they would put Wave in there. Wave was cool as fuck, man. I used to love playing her in Sonic Riders a lot. Her and the Green Bird, which I forgot his fucking name. I think his name was Jet. Jet the Mohawk guy? The Mohawk Falcon? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, there's that. And I just hope it doesn't turn no shithole. Or they could put Rouge the Bat in there, but if they do put Rouge the Bat in there, they're going to have to do one of 2 things. Either they're going to have to make her super family-friendly looking and have to cover up her entire body with a fucking sweater. Because you already know how big as fuck her titties are. They're huge as hell. Especially if you ever looked at Rule 34 Rouge the Bat pictures, which I have a lot in the past, especially during my teen years. Man. I burned through so much lotion and Vaseline fapping off to that chick back in the day. My God, man. Whew! Fucking Rouge was the shit, man. One of the hottest fucking Anthro chicks of all fucking time, man. Next to, like, Renamon from the Digimon series. But I liked fucking Rouge a little bit more. But anyways. Yeah, let's get on to the next one. But then later on, I started liking Blaze the Cat a lot more than Rouge for some reason. I don't know why. She ended up being my #1 favorite female Sonic character over Rouge. I don't know why. And then my second, actually, I started having a lot more of a liking to like Styx the Badger. She started being real cool too. I mean, I wasn't crazy about her in the Sonic Boom Cartoon Network show, but it is what it is. Anyways, this one I hear says realistic Pokemon artist shares concept as he made for Detective Pikachu, which resembles Danny DeVito. Okay. Look at, they even have his like anatomy thing here. Holy shit. They really, really went deep into this thing. Okay. So I'm not sure who wrote this one. Galanjo. So shout out to Galanjo for Nintendo Soup. Previously, we have shared the realistic Pokemon artist R.J. Palmer was a key talent behind Detective Pikachu movie. While we have only had his work for it back then, Palmer has now revealed a more interesting detail about his work on the film. Recently, the artist tweeted out a concept artwork that he made for Detective Pikachu back in the movie's preliminary stages. Interestingly enough, Palmer mentions that he based the art on the actor Danny DeVito, whom the producers had tried to cast before as Pikachu. Check it out below. Oh, that's cool. I remember they talked about that like about a month and a half, like March or April, before the movie came out. What do you think? Does this look like the ideal Pikachu? Or did we all dodge a bullet? Let us know in the comments below. I thought this would have been really funny ass concept art on him. Look at him. He's already got the they already put this Pikachu with like the Danny DeVito like expressions and everything, bro. Oh my god. This would have been still cool, man. Seriously, like, I mean, we'll never know what Danny DeVito will ever be like as Pikachu, but man, it would have been awesome to see. Unless they make like a sequel to this, which I doubt they're gonna make a Detective Pikachu 2. Even if it makes over $1 billion, I think it made over 800 or 900 million plus dollars already. So it's already like probably could be set for a sequel, but I really hope they don't. I hope in 2021 or 2022, Warner Bros. And Legendary Pictures, they start working on Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green, the live-action movie over Detective Pikachu 2, because I want to see what the other Pokeballs look like. Because the only Pokeball we got to see was like the Pokeball itself. That was it. They didn't show the... I'm surprised they didn't show the Great Ball, Ultra Ball, or Master Ball, you know? They should have showed those at least. You know? I mean, I get they wouldn't show the other Pokeballs because this wasn't really focused for Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Which we don't even know if they're going to have brand new Pokeballs for Gen 8. Because in Gen 7, when Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came out, it was like the only new Pokeball in there was the Beast Ball. And that was it. I think there was going to be the second one because I remember in the concept art when I was still talking about Sun and Moon news and doing reaction videos at that time before I quit it. Which next year, when I get more like extra gear and extra like camera stuff, I might try to start doing reaction videos again in 2020. We'll see. But man, I really wish, like, I know there was like another one that looked like a timer ball, but it was like a rental sort of Pokeball that you use for Pokemon that go to Poképelago, or when you rent a Pokemon, like when you ride the Tauros or Machamp or Lapras, Sharpedo, Charizard, and trying to remember another one. Oh yeah, Stoutland and all the other ones, you know? I wish they would have kept that Pokeball in there. That would have been cool as shit to see what that was. Because it looked like a Premier Ball or a Timer Ball, but it was like a rental Pokeball. It was weird. Anyways, yeah, it was kind of like the Lure Ball mixed with the Timer Ball. I don't know why. Anyways, that's all I got to say for now, my friends. And with that being said, I'm finished here. Links to the description box down below, cards on the side. And yeah, that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. And as always, otakus and hikikomoris out there, I will see you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at in the universe out there. Don't drink smoke at the same time, if they're reckless. Stay tuned for more future content on the channel, including video gaming, anime video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that wraps up the video. Take it easy. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. Late and goodbye. I'll see you guys on the flip side, alright? Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. See you guys soon. Alright? Later.